And thus, Naruto Gaiden comes to a close with Chapter 10. I'm gonna miss the series, and it feels like I'm saying once again goodbye to Naruto. As I said in my finale review of Chapter 700 of Naruto, my points still stand about the series. I still feel the exact same way. Love it or hate it, at the very least give the respect Naruto deserves as a series. It has been around for a very long time, and to see it come to a close, it's kind of sad because it's made a lot of anime and manga fans and brought more fans in general to the community. And I give a lot of respect towards the Naruto series and the fandom and all that for that. And it's sad to see it go. I'm really sad to see it go. So instead of just, talking about that, because I've already said my thoughts in, the Chapter 700 review, let's talk about, this conclusion. Chapter 10, the final chapter of Naruto Gaiden. So, briefly before I get into, talking specifically about certain plot points of the chapter, I want to talk about one thing in particular. I don't think majority of us, when we walked into this series, expected Sarada to be the main character of Naruto Gaiden. I don't think majority of us expected that. I expected Bolt to be the main character, and I think majority of us thought that. I mean, when it comes down to it, Bolt really didn't have much screen time or panel time at all in this series, which is amazing, if you think about it, because he's Naruto's kid. And I mean, we didn't even see Naruto's daughter at all. Like, she was non-existent in this manga. I mean, she didn't really have any screen time. Like, I don't even think she did have any panel time, did she? I don't even think Naruto's daughter had. I don't think she did. So, that's what I'm getting at. It's really shocking how Naruto's children did not have any of the spotlight in this short mini-series. It was mainly just about Sarada questing and trying to find her father and find out who her real biological mother is. Come to find out with the chapter, Sakura is in fact the mother of Sarada. So, when it comes to the drama, the plot thread of the main point of this spin-off, or not really spin-off, this, mini-series that continues on, it's kind of rendered pointless in certain ways, especially with, how the drama was with Sarada trying to find out who her mother was, because this could all have been settled if Sarada would have just explained she had her. But, regardless of that, love it or hate it, I am still going to miss this series quite a bit. And, I mean, it was a sweet note to end this chapter off of. I mean, you have a colored page, you get to see Sarada with her, parents, you get to see Sasuke and Sakura. They're, standing right behind Sarada, and you see Sarada smiling, you see this family portrait in a color page at the final part of the chapter, and then, Naruto Gaiden comes to a close. Beautiful way to, I guess, end this series. I mean, we've only had it briefly for 10 weeks, but it feels like I've been reviewing this already for a lifetime, like just a very long time, just in these 10 weeks. And, I mean, how does everybody feel about Naruto finally coming to a close once again? Do you think we're ever going to have another manga continuation? I mean, there is a movie, and I mean, there is some plot points that were not necessarily finished up in this chapter. Before I get into that, let's talk about the Shin part at the beginning of the chapter. So Shin is getting to go to the village. All the little Shin clones are getting to go to the village where Kabuto is, and they're going to be staying with him, getting their own individual names, and yeah, that's what happened to Shin. And when it comes past that, you have it to where the movie's set up. So, we know about the Beyond Kaguya. There's supposedly someone that is beyond Kaguya. And this plot point most likely is being saved for the Naruto movie. The Naruto Gaiden movie that's going to be focused on Bolt and Sarada. And that's probably going to be the main antagonist, whatever that is. I'm looking forward to seeing how that's going to be answered because I have a lot of questions about that. I mean, hopefully we get some more clarification on Kaguya, more about her endgame when it came to her building an army, who this person Kaguya tried to build an army against. I mean, maybe we might find out the husband of Kaguya. I would like to see that. Who was the husband of Kaguya? I mean, a lot of questions I have, but regardless if they get answered or not, I'm really sad to see the manga go. I will miss it. And I look forward to actually sitting down and finally watching the movie. I still yet to actually see the last Naruto movie. As I said earlier ago, a couple chapters ago, I'm still yet to watch it because I'm waiting for, it to come out with some good translation, stuff like that, before I sit down and, watch it. And at the moment, though, I can't wait. I can't wait to see how the movie's going to be, too. Because, I mean, the movie necessarily doesn't mean it's going to be the finale of the series. If you think about it, there's a good possibility the movie can end on a cliffhanger. and set up for another movie or another manga series. Think about it. I mean, it's a good assumption. I mean, it really is. I mean, look at Dragon Ball Z. So, we'll have to see how it goes down the road. We'll have to see how the movie ends. I mean, when the movie finally comes to a close too, and it'll be coming out very soon, we'll have to see how it ends to see if we can make any assumptions if there is going to be another Naruto continuation, or if it ends all right then and there. Tell me your thoughts in the comments below. I love you all so much. You have a wonderful day or night, wherever you live. Please be safe. Chibi out.